As part of a new coaching initiative here at Manston Golf Centre, from time to time now, the pros and I are going to be coming out to the golf course here to just give you some help and some guidance on some strategies to get you around some of the holes on the golf course. Today we're going to start here with hole number 9, arguably one of the trickiest holes on the course. The pond, bunkers around the green. There's numerous ways the hole can be played to get the best out of your score. We're going to look at 2 ways of playing the hole today. One way for the longer hitters out there, the lower handicappers, of you. Okay, and we're going to then look at ways in which the higher handicappers and shorter hitters can play. Okay, the pond up there is 206 yards away. Okay, so once we know that, we can start to pick on what club we can use to get us in the best position. So looking first of all as the higher handicap and shorter hitter, we're going to look to play a club that can land us up there somewhere in the region of about 170 yards. Okay, that's going to leave us short enough from the water, but still not too long to get into the guarded green that's guarded by the bunkers. So I'm going to pick a club called a 5-iron. Not only am I going to be using that to keep me short of the water, I don't want to be going and leaving myself too far up the right-hand side. The right-hand side is going to leave me blocked out from the green. I'm going to play over some trees and I won't be sighted at the flag. So not only am I going to be playing short of the water there with my 5-iron, I'm going to be keeping it to the left-hand side of the fairway. So let's have that route. Now with the correct club in my hand, a little tip I'd like to give you guys while I'm out here. When I'm looking to play the ball down the left-hand side of the fairway, note where I've got my golf ball teed up. Okay, when I'm playing in pro-ams, there's often a problem I see. Guys teeing up on the side of the tee blocks that actually is aiming them towards the trouble. So what I've done in this instance, where I'm looking to hit the ball to the left-hand side, I've teed my ball up hard to the right-hand side of the block. Okay, that's going to give me plenty of chance now to play away from the trouble on the right-hand side and give me that shot into the green that I desire. Further information on tee grounds while we're here, you're allowed to play anywhere behind the line between the 2 markers, 2 clubs back from the markers, so anywhere inside that box you're allowed to tee up. Quite often guys just tee up on the line right in the middle. Inevitably you're then there in everyone else's footprints or everyone else's divots. So use the area to its full to give you the best possible position. So I'm all ready to go now. I'm going to go through just a few practice swings, picturise my shot and then go ahead and execute. Now for the lower handicappers or longer hitters amongst you. Okay, we've already identified we've got the pond there at 206 yards, but we have got a good 20-25 yards of fairway to the left of the pond there. Okay, now I say if you're guys out there that can hit the ball 220 plus, we can certainly look to again keep the ball left of the pond and get it running up through that side of the fairway. The advantage of this, of course, is just going to leave me now a pitch into the green as opposed to a mid-iron shot there. So for this thing guys, again, I'm going to be looking to tee up on the right hand side of the block, playing away from that trouble. However this time, going with the big dog. Same thing, couple of practice swings. Visualise the shot. And go ahead. So that's the tee shot played. Let's head on up the fairway and tackle the second shot. Here we are then folks. My golf ball out there in the middle of the fairway, pretty much where we wanted it to be, about 175 yards from the tee. We've managed to avoid the pond that we've got up there. We've laid up short of that. We're also, as you can see, left hand side of the fairway. So that's going to give us a nice clear view of the pin. Okay, not having to go over any of those trees on the right hand side there. Now the next thing for me to work out is how far I've actually got to play into the pin now. Okay, and what we have here at Manston is these yellow posts each side of the fairway, and they signify 150 yards to the middle of the green. So on my way up to my golf ball, I've paced from the markers to my golf ball, and I've paced out there, it's about 20 yards. So I've got 130 to go. For 130 yards, I'm going to choose to use my 9-iron, just a little shot. Up towards the green there, we've got a bunker to the right and a bunker to the left. Now the pin is just favouring the right hand side there towards that bunker. So tactically, I'm going to avoid playing towards that, play the percentage shot, and put the ball into the middle of the green, take my chance for birdie with my putter. So again, I'm going to go through a couple of practice swings, settle into the shot and play. Maintenance while we're out here as well. Obviously my shot I've just played in there, that's it, taking a bit of a divot. It's highly important that we go and pick that divot up, replace it so our fairways stay nice and good. So further up the fairway now folks, here we are with my driver tee shot, the one to demonstrate how the longer player, the lower handicapper would possibly play the hole. Again we can see looking back down the fairway we've managed to avoid the pond. We've come down this slither of fairway that we mentioned, about 25 yards in width. Driver, I've managed to keep it straight enough to come down through this gap, and now leaving me quite an advantageous shot into the green over laying up short of the pond. I've paced back from the green now to get my yardage for this shot. I've got about 40 yards. Okay, once these guys clear the green, that's it. I'm going to be looking to play in here one of my wedge shots, stick it on the green and get it in there nice and close. So here we go then. Again, a couple of practice swings, visualise my shot, then go ahead and execute. Okay, I'm there in good shape for birdie. So hopefully then guys, with my sort of demonstrations and advice there on the tee shots for both the long hitters and the short hitters, my approach shots into the green from the middle of the fairway with the mid-iron or just approaching with a wedge, has given you guys some good ideas and some hints and some tips there on how to play our tricky little 9th hole. Keep your eyes peeled, we'll be doing more of these in the future. Hope you learn more.